Start up with Adom Su, Suksoi Swedna, vaccine at Sikaptopi. COVID vaccine Kaptopuna, COVID later, Iram the Muhiminasi.
I could vaccine Kapless. I could vaccine Kapless. I could vaccine Kapless. Honey, the country so cut Kong and jealousy. Jati Zati Kai and the Corona Lantern Technology. I could vaccine Kapless.
First, the headlines. Electricity strike called upon by the JAC of MSPCL, MSPDCL and EDM employees has been called off. Body of one more person who went missing following the boat accident in Assam's Mudoli has been recovered. And India reports 33,376 new COVID cases, 308 deaths. Kerala top contributor as over 25,000 tests positive. Welcome to ELITETV English News. I'm your host HEMABATI, bringing you the news for the day. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government, wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play our part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. The electricity strike called upon by the JAC of MSPCL, MSPDCL and EDM employees demanding the 7th pay ROP in 2019 have been called off following the approval of their demand going through a meeting with Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and Power Minister T.H. Biswajit Singh yesterday evening. Speaking on the occasion, co-convener JSC Sunny Boy said that their demand was approved by the government through the date of implementation of approval was still impending. Following their approval, the JSC has relaxed some of their actions in public interest, including the withdrawal of prepaid counter and resuming of all the electricity repairments related works. He also said that their protest will continue until the government approves the date of implementation for the 7th Pay Commission by September 20. He further added that the load shedding at the Secretariat office on September 9 was not part of their protest but due to some problems with the power line.
Paja miyamna amadi sarkarna akhoi waru bidanaba akhoi JSC gi maigei ahanba maktada akhoi nongna khurumjari aduga hogi astai si akhoi yanare haibasi ai karigumba point khaladani point khalasi kamai tawge bo hogi akhoi tang mari da phamkiba cabinet ta akhoi gi ROP 2019 si akhoi piba haina akhoi approve tawre aduga akhoi gi hogi akhoi gi government side gi akhoi gi kaino akhoi convey amasu laksare akhoi gi kari mayamda kitang akhoi gi paja da maruina inga sayu hayabadune akhoi nungai taba pendaba sauning badi leramgani adubo akhoi gi employee sing gi su posai gi mamadi tangkhathiba tolo masa saba ngaktu oibunina mayam gi du hap khaga akhoi gi hafau da bai basi akhoi da family da yamna awana tarakpa adagi akhoi gi kaino ala pada singda mana posting tariba kangbu maruina de pung kun mari service tawriba pandemic ki matamda mayam wariba mayam sigi yengaga akhoi gi su khangaga lakpado tawdaba yadabanina akhoi gi su masi sanghanjabani masideda laibak pajana lana ubiganu sarkarna lana khanbiganu aduga ngasi akhoi gi 7 pay ROP 2019 bo akhoi gi implement kari cabinet te approve tawbidaiba akhoi sarkar mari lenabu authority akhoi gi MD commissioner chief secretary punamako akhoi gi yaifamangon mantri manon singbo akhoi gi kano dagi JSC gi maigei dagi yaifamangon pijari
JSC की मैकेडी कनागुम्बा एम्प्लॉय मतदा मई मुथलु हाइब इंस्ट्रक्शन पीज की बिसु लेते मदु वेदर कंडीशन नत्रगा फ्यूज तत्पा ओवरलोडिंग लाकपा ओवर करेंट नत्रगा आर्टफुल नंबर मोरगा मई मुतखिबना मणिपुर की मफम अयामदा ngasi मई फंगिदबसी JSC नुगाइजदे अदुगा अखोगी JSC की मैकेडी मरी लेनब स्टाफ सिंगना अखोगी एम्प्लॉय सिंगना MSPCL अमदी MSPDCL स्टाफ सिंगना mathau taba madugi restoration process adu adumak pangthok piu akoigi office thingjan bukhapa tawum na amdu loinma hangdoksergani aduga normal akoigi usual akoigi sit-in protest si mafam da adum tawgani.
The Congress on Friday appointed N. Loken Singh as the president of the Manipur state unit of the party. Congress interim president Sonia Gandhi has appointed Singh as the party chief of Manipur. The party has also appointed 3 working presidents for the poll-bowed northeastern state. Loken Singh is currently the interim state chief. In a statement, Party General Secretary Organization K.C. Venugopal said that the 3 working presidents are Kaisham Megachandra Singh, Iringbam Hemuchandra Singh and D. Korunthang. Loken Singh, Megachandra Singh and Korunthang are all sitting MLAs. Gandhi also named a 33-member state executive committee, the statement said. Assembly elections in Manipur and 4 other states are expected to be held in February and March next year. One-day training program for the farmers on the theme Integrated Farming System through Agri, Horti, Piggery, Agroforestry, Fisheries based was held at Chandong Mafo village today. Many farmers of Chandong Mafo village took part in the state training program jointly organized by Krishi Vigyan Kendra Ukrul and ICAR Research Complex for NEH Region Manipur Center. Resource persons of the training program said that with the growing trend of integrated farming systems in the state, many farmers are now able to generate more productions with less financial expenditure, and added that the farmers need to be aware of the new integrated farming system and gain its benefit.
Matamsida Ojanina Lengbidana Adum Yam Tawayana respond to Viva Messi Yam Nwai Tasengna Kogi Umsida Anova step go Aduga Kogi Churiba Honoriba Tabak Miamsida my part to be could like Amoina by Payaroda Kano Matam se Tanja Sekwe. Cooperation protective
Social activist Moirangthim Pravin distributed urea fertilizer at subsidized rate to farmers of Kakching Municipal Council Ward number 10 today at Kakching Makhalekai Kontrel Mandap. Speaking on the occasion, social activist Moirangthim Pravin expressed that urea fertilizer was made available to the farmers to ease the hardships they have been facing regarding the unavailability of urea fertilizer in the state. He also appreciated Agricultural Department as well as his peers for their support. DC Bishnupur Krishna Kumar handed over ID cards and certificates to 2 transgender of Bishnupur district at his office chamber following their registration in national portal transgender.dosje.gov.in under Transgender Rule 5 Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Rules 2020 and Transgender Persons Protection of Right Act 2019 Section 6 of India Government Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, DC Krishna Kumar said that transgender can avail the benefits from the central and state government by registering in the national portal with the submission of the required documents, and a dedicated nodal officer, L. Bobby, was appointed from the administration side for this assignment. He also said that the issuance of the transgender certificate and ID card was the first of its kind not only in Manipur but in the whole of Northeast states. ADM Bishnupur H. Bobby Sharma, AC to DC L. Bobby and District Manager IT Prashanta Oinam took part in the event. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Cyclists and philanthropists na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunai asigi sotharaba kangluk singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikhat chariba One Household, One E-Scooter campaign asidasu hena mapung na ba mateng pangminers.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chashin tawriba jaga singsi khutna lamba pumba jaga da ngaktoba maram aduna mayamgi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner E-Scooter. One household, one e-scooter. Hariba campaign asida mayam khudimagsu sharuk yamitase.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Proningthem Call, Moirang Patlo, or Thabal Athokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or arambai2020 app.
Tamo, kaino lo sandribo? As kharanga na sasi na harago.
Kaino isibo, kaisa punai sibo.
Hima. COVID ki vaccine kap thau se na ngara du phazna hainai dudi.
Ai haksang ka stok de. Ai ka poi. Nate, haksang ka stok do ba ingoni da ka pa ke ka de ai ka poi haisine.
Tamo, narak dringai dana isana hana sexual ho na phatro. Kap thau puna phatabra ba.
Ho yare, section mana dum ka puro. Ai ka poi.
As khangdre da. Kamai ngana do na khangdre. Phare, adu de chalu khige. Punga, mamai da ka puge ko, papa ga leramo.
COVID-19 laisat asigi ngak thong bagi damak COVID ki vaccine kapna laisat asigi mari lena ba laina laisat singdagi ngak thok sabangami masida natana laisat asina sanghandana bagi damak matam gi sarkar na pirakpa sana kagun sing aikhoi ngak na sabminarasi Cowin apps ta register to biduna adom su suksoi soidna vaccine asi kap thokpi COVID ki vaccine kap thokuna COVID laitaba iram dam mo heminarasi
aikhoi vaccine kap le se.
Welcome back. More news and updates. India reported 33,376 new COVID-19 cases and 308 related deaths today. Although the case count saw a slight dip from Thursday's 34,973, the number of people who succumbed to the disease witnessed a spike from 276. Kerala remains the top contributor with 25,010 people testing positive on Friday. The total cases in the country has reached 3,32,08,330, of which 3,91,516 are active cases. Total recoveries in the country are 3,23,74,497 and death toll stands at 4,42,317. One more body has been recovered relating to the boat accident at Majoli. The body, which has been recovered on Saturday morning, has been identified as Indreshwar Bora. Bora's body was recovered at a water body inside the Kaziranga National Park. Indreshwar Bora, along with his wife Ruparekha from Rampur in Nauboicha area in Lakhimpur district, was travelling in the ill-fated boat on Wednesday after visiting the Dekyakoa Namghar Bora. A school teacher at Rajgarh High School rescued his wife Ruparekha and other fellow passengers to safety before going missing with the sinking vessel on the Brahmaputra. According to his wife, who reached home on Thursday, Indreshwar Bora had returned to the sinking ferry to rescue other trapped passengers. Now that's all with the news and updates. We'll be back with more news and updates in the evening. Thank you and have a good night. Now the headlines. Electricity strike called upon by the JSC of MSPCL, MSPDCL and EDM employees has been called off. Body of one more person who went missing following the boat accident in Assam's Majoli has been recovered. And India reports 33,376 new COVID cases, 308 deaths. Kerala top contributor as over 25,000 test positive. Now that's all with the news and update for this afternoon. We'll be back with more news and updates with the 3 p.m. English news. Thank you. Stay safe.